Hi Leo, I hope that everybody's doing well. Before we get into it, let's set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. So it seems like something happened that you may be feeling is weighing on you heavily, like something going on within the heart chakra. I'm hearing press. What I'm getting is that in order to protect your heart, there could be boundaries that you feel the need to set, because I'm seeing you even recognize that maybe you're in a vulnerable place emotionally, and so in order to protect yourself, there may be like some sort of defensive technique that you're using. Even feeling like it would be very, very effective and efficient and useful for you to set boundaries. We're starting off with the 10 of Pentacles. There could be somebody coming around attempting to help you, but I'm not sure how you feel about this. Unless this is you, because remember, energies can be reversed. I'm seeing somebody that's very, very good with money, or they have money and they're willing to help you, willing to share with you in some way. I'm seeing there be a big financial focus here for you right now. For some of you, there may even be an investment that you're looking into. You could, for some of you, you may even have, how do we say this? You may have like money or something valuable, something about your values and how you're going to be using them. And for some of you, whatever the 10 of Pentacles is for you, you may even be having somebody advise you financially. This can be something less official than that. Oh, but I don't think that you want the help. You may be deciding to go your own way with something and be like, you know what, I'm going to stay in my own lane. I don't need you swerving into my own. I'm going to handle this myself. Because you may feel like you don't need help from this person. Or maybe you don't want it. Maybe you also don't want what comes along with this person helping you out. Like maybe you feel like it's something conditional even, and that's why you feel a type of way about it. Because I'm seeing there be some sort of issue, or at least you feeling like defensive in some sort of way towards this person coming through. So I'm looking at Aquarius and Virgo here. For some of you, this is a parent even. Yeah, you may be even looking within and being like, why am I feeling this way? Why do I not want to like maybe accept help from this person? Do I think that I can do this on my own? Because you may have even dismissed something or turned it down, and now you're like thinking about it and being like, was this the right decision that I made? Let me think about this more. There could even be a focus on like the emotional side of what's going on, and maybe you feel in a way like there would be some sort of emotional tie, or you even putting yourself in some sort of vulnerable position emotionally. And that may be something that you don't want to get caught up in with this person. There's even a notion of you feeling in a way like you've been leveling out emotionally. Maybe this is also because of you taking care of things on your own rather than depending on another person. Because I'm seeing progress that you've been making, like with your story, with your astral story, with your emotional story. And yeah, I'm getting like vibes from this person where you would feel like you're subjecting yourself even to like putting yourself in a precarious situation emotionally with this person if you allow them to come through and enter into your life. Even though they may have something that would benefit you, you may be like, you know what, it's not worth the compromise to get this person involved here in what I'm doing. So I'm seeing you feeling on track and maybe even feeling like you can do something yourself. It feels like the more stable you are emotionally, the more you are even feeling like in a 3D way, you're able to like secure what it is that you're trying to secure. And I'm seeing you turn down like the offer, the help from this person and wanting to do things on your own. Because I'm getting vibes, like there's definitely a sense of conditional, I don't know, something being conditional with this person if you were to allow them to help you. And even though like they may be in a great position to help you, there's something that comes along personality-wise with an element that they would be bringing, or like something conditional, as I said before. And you may be like, you know what, I don't want to get involved in that. I don't like how they handle me on the emotional front, or it's not something that I want to open myself up to and be vulnerable with. So I'm seeing you even like put a pause on whatever this was that was happening. Looking at Aquarius and Virgo here. It could be something tempting, but you may be like, you know what, I'd be compromising myself emotionally if I like went forward with this, so I'm not going to do it. I'm hearing be specific, maybe with your intention. Reciprocity. I'm looking at the Six of Pentacles and the Magician. I feel like you're making your own luck with something here, Leo. Yeah, I'm seeing you very much be in a spot where you're like, you know what, I have to like make my own luck in this situation, and if I want like what's coming to me, if I want to do things in a way where I feel like I'm getting what I need, I recognize that I'm the one here that needs to move away from this situation to make things even for me. So I'm seeing you be called to take action, even to move out of a situation that you don't feel is sitting well with you, and go off on your own path, in your own direction. And this can even be something that you're doing solo as well, for right now at least. I'm hearing get it on your own, do it on your own. I really do get the sense of you taking matters into your own hands. It's like rather than waiting around for somebody to like give you something, or and maybe you feel like you wouldn't be able to get what you want if you're sitting around and being inactive. So I'm seeing you get to a place where you're like, you know what, I have to take action in order to like get this thing that I want, or in order to like even the score. And for now, I'm hearing sacrosanct. For now, you may be being very careful with how you are spending your resources, whether this be like money, time. I'm even hearing time frame. Yeah, I'm seeing there be this notion where you may have been going back and forth and like trying to find a way to collaborate with someone, and maybe feeling like things are at odds. So it's like if I get into the space where I'm trying to work with this person or collaborate with them, I feel like we're not seeing eye to eye. And this may be like very tricky waters to be maneuvering through currently. I'm seeing somebody here that you're close with. It even seems like an interpersonal lesson that you are completing here, Leo. I do keep hearing resources. Resources can be so many different things, like time, money, energy. I'm also hearing time well spent. Yeah, I'm seeing you trying to work through something on the emotional front where you may have been even off-put by something that was going on, and maybe trying to get a feel for like what was happening within your dynamic with another person. And I'm seeing you trying to like even negotiate something here where it's like, I can give this, or I'm expecting this, and like, what are you expecting from me, and is this compatible, is it working out? And I'm seeing there be an emphasis on the communication here with somebody that you're like going back and forth with or working with here. And what it looks like to me is that you even get to a point where you're like, there's been so much negotiating that I even feel that if this were meant to be, it would be much easier. And that's not to say that you didn't try, because I'm seeing something where it's like reconfiguring and configuring and reconfiguring and deconstructing and then reconstructing and all of this stuff that you've been trying to do and like trying to communicate. I'm hearing something about a platform here. And it looks like you're getting to the point where you're even realizing a limitation when it comes to how you're working with this person. And it's like, as much as you can enter into a space with like a willing and open energy, Leo, if somebody else is not willing to work with you, because I'm seeing somebody that it's very, very difficult to work with, very difficult to collaborate with. I'm also hearing different. And I'm seeing you even get to a point where you're like, you know what, I'm struggling to make things work between the two of us. And I feel like I've tried every which way, and it always comes out in a place where we are in disagreement. And even though you're still sorting through how you feel, I'm seeing you get to a place where you're like, you know what, I need to move away from this, at least for now, because I'm not feeling a sense of peace about this, and really recognizing that even if there's something unresolved that's still going on emotionally for you. I'm hearing curious. I'm looking at Mercury, Gemini, and Saturn. There's just something that you know, and it may be something that like you're still at the point of getting to admitting to yourself, like even what's going on emotionally. I'm hearing the word press. I think this came through before. Because this can be a situation where like you want to stick around, and like if you do still have like feelings involved when it comes to like this person or this connection or whatever it is that you're trying to work out, because you feel like something is even undefined emotionally, you may be having a hard time like fully moving away from it. But I'm seeing it's something that like something or someone is even like pushing you away and pushing you to make some sort of change, which is going to benefit you, because I'm seeing you make a move where like you're moving towards your peace rather than like back into some sort of like argument or temperamental situation. Because I'm seeing your higher self, the high priestess, encouraging you to move towards like your pursuit of happiness, rather than, I'm hearing flailing, rather than maybe flailing within this conversation that you're having with this person, or this like dynamic or thing that you're trying to work out with them. I'm hearing as good as gone. I'm seeing a silver dollar here. Here it is. I'm seeing you going forward with something that you want to go forward with. It's even like choosing a direction that you're going to be going in, and like really following your heart. So I'm seeing you do something for you and not for anyone else, and feeling really good about making that choice, because you're like, this is about me. This isn't about like pleasing another person. It's about going in this direction that like my heart is really calling me towards. And why would I not make this decision for myself? It's something that it looks like it's going to take some time to unfold right now. Because it even looks like people are going to be connecting with you or coming forward or wanting to be like attached or involved to this thing that you're doing. But I'm seeing like you have to do the legwork first in order to get the ball moving, get the ball rolling. But yeah, it even seems like because you're doing something that you connect with on the emotional front with the heart chakra, And because this is like true and authentic to you, I'm seeing like other people that resonate with this like be very, very attracted to you and like want to come in and like somehow be involved in this, whether it's like the particular thing that you're doing or just like be around you for this part of your journey. But yeah, I am seeing for sure there being like some sort of camaraderie or like social relationships that are developing. Like, I'm seeing this sense of people within an earnest energy coming through and, like, feeling really attracted to you and the vibe that you're putting off because of how you're doing things. Like, I'm even seeing you be, like, a magnet for these particular people that are really resonating with this thing that you're doing or what it is that you're working on. It can be, like, a project, a direction, whatever it is for you. But because you are, like, leading by your passions and your heart, being led by your passions and your heart, that's what is attracting these other people in, because they're seeing that you're authentic with something and they are connecting with it also. When it comes to the people that you're attracting in, you're going to want to use your discernment too to make sure of like their intentions and whatnot, which is also like normal. But there could even be something that you're doing where like maybe for some of you, you're getting kind of popular with something and you want to be aware of like who's around you and for what reasons and all of that. But I'm seeing you have a lot of options here, so you kind of get to like pick and choose like who and what you want around you. So I'm seeing you kind of like size up all of these like offers that you're getting. And also who you're making offers to as well. There may also be some people around you that you're going to be using, like, we can say a discriminating eye with. Because I'm seeing you be at a point where it's like you're starting something that's new for you or you're going in this direction. I'm seeing it be something very precious to you. And there are like a lot of people around you that like want to connect or want to join. I'm seeing you be at a place where you're like, I need to make sure that this is in alignment or that these people are actually like relevant to this thing that I'm doing. And like you being, I'm hearing fierce, you being very willing to take action when it comes to like socially who you're allowing around you, even professionally who you're allowing around you. So you're connecting with the right people. I'm seeing this be really important. It seems like in order to keep things on track, there's something related to your past that's coming through as well. I'm looking at Pluto, I'm looking at Cancer. I'm hearing life changing. So you want to go in this direction. For some of you, there's something that you want or a relationship that you want with somebody and you're thinking about making an offer. Remember, energies can be reversed. I'm seeing you thinking about making an offer to somebody to reconnect with them. And I'm seeing you being guided to take action while using your discernment and being very, very deliberate with how you are making this decision that has not been made yet. And it seems like it's like whether or not you're going to connect with this person from the past. I'm seeing something that has not happened yet, but it's kind of like evolving. So I'm seeing the seeds have been planted for this to take place. I'm looking at somebody from your past. So, and I am seeing an emphasis on Cancer. I'm seeing the letter E. So yeah, you may be at a point where you're like, do I want to bring this person in? Do I want to make this offer to them? Do I want to connect with them? Because it even looks like you may be like reconciling with somebody or hanging out with them or choosing to like invite them into your life for this leg of the journey. And you may even want them to like join you with something particular that you're doing. And maybe you even feel like they have an integral part in connection with what it is that you're trying to get off the ground. You may feel like the time is not right to do something yet, because I'm seeing you even be stalled out. I'm hearing going back to the drawing board. Let's see. if you invite this person back into your life, it may be on like a temporary basis where you're kind of trying to figure out whether or not you are going to be able to like get what you want from the situation. Not in a way where like you're looking for something from this person, like you need to give me this or whatever. It's more so like, am I going to be fulfilled by having this person in my life? Do I feel like they're in a similar place to me? Do I feel like we can assist each other on our journeys? Or do I feel like this would be something detrimental to like my growth or my progress? So yeah, I'm even getting it be like, you know, when you start a job, the word is escaping me right now. But they're like trying to figure out whether or not you're gonna like work well with the company, so it's like a temporary basis that you're working with them. I'm seeing that kind of be like with this person that you're inviting in, to be like, is this gonna work? Is this not gonna work? Is it something that's gonna be a long-term thing? Or is this not gonna pan out in the way that I'm hoping for it to? Like, am I gonna find what I need within the connection, within the notion of having this person in my life, stuff like that. I'm seeing a lightning bolt here. Maybe even related to like the connection. It's like, do we still have that thing between the two of us? Is that still there? You could have also felt hurt by this person in the past as well, because I'm seeing the Ace of Cups, but the Three of Swords was on the bottom of the deck. So like, you may have, I'm hearing shocking experience. You may have had something that happened between you and this person, because I'm seeing like in the past you guys went through some sort of ending, and now it's like the extension of the Ace of Cups, like even though something in the past had ended between the two of you. So you may even be exploring a love or connection opportunity with this person. Maybe even wanting to rewrite the fate of your connection with them. Solid. This may have taken some time to sort out, but I'm seeing you be very clear on where you're trying to go. I get the sense that in the past, somebody walked away because they weren't feeling fulfilled by the connection, and there's definitely a sense of heartbreak that was felt because of this, but somebody felt even like they needed to make a strategic move for themselves. But I'm seeing somebody like being really patient with something that they're doing. To have both the Emperor and also Temperance here, there may be like an underlying plan that's coming about. I am seeing an ending. Somebody may be waiting to end something here. But this can also be like what had happened in the past. Because I'm getting even this like crossover of timelines that's happening. And maybe you're trying to even figure out like if something would be repeating itself. Because I'm seeing somebody be like, you know what, even though this may be a tough decision, I have to make the best move for myself. And even if like this person is going to like get hurt in the process, I have to do this for me here. And I'm seeing somebody be like very patient and trying to work through something that like not only impacts the other person, but also impacts them. But them being like, you know what, I have to do this for myself, and this is the smartest move for me to be making. So it's like, even though that connection was still there, that connection was felt, I'm seeing like somebody make even a power move is what I'm getting with the Emperor and the Sun. But there may be like some karmic implications of this I'm getting. So yeah, somebody could have even walked away from like a pure connection that they had with someone, but even feeling like something was missing, or being like, you know what, maybe I feel like I can find something better in another opportunity. But it even seems like the notion of somebody being like, the grass is going to be greener on the other side, and they go through for this opportunity, and in the meantime they actually get hurt by what it is that they were doing. And I'm seeing like the responsibility lie on this person, and it even seems like they walked into some sort of karmic situation because of that. Yeah, yes. I'm seeing this very clearly. Somebody was trying to be really strategic with a move that they were making, and I'm seeing them, like, again, as I said before, I'm seeing somebody, I'm looking at Sag, Aries, and the Sun, and Jupiter here. I'm seeing somebody walk away from the Ace of Cups, which is like the epitome of the type of love that like all of us are looking for. It's like this divine connection, and this person for some reason being like, you know what, the grass is greener on the other side, and then like even sussing something out and being like, I'm gonna wait for another opportunity to come around. And as soon as that opportunity came, I'm seeing this person like grab hold of it. So they were even like biding their time in some way. But I'm seeing this opportunity lead to like heartbreak and an ending, and then I'm seeing this person be like, you know what, this was the move that I made, like I did this for myself. It's like this, the consequences of this do not lie on anyone except for like this individual that made these moves and did so in a way where they were very conscious of their actions. And now I'm seeing there be, as I said before, karmic implications of the way that this person was doing things. Because I'm seeing a very aware energy, somebody very aware of the direction that they're going in, and they may have been like trying to pull something off where they weren't being completely upfront or honest about their intentions. And I'm seeing like there be even a tower that they're experiencing now because of that. That took an unexpected turn. So yeah, somebody had like a really great setup when it came to like a connection that they had with someone, and they walked away from it thinking that they were going to find something better for some reason. Like I don't know why one would be unsatisfied with the Ace of Cups, but it would also make sense if someone's heart chakra is not open and they're not able to connect with it, then they're not going to be able to see the value of the Ace of Cups. They're going to think that something is missing, and that's like exactly what could have happened with this person. It's like maybe they weren't ready to receive the Ace of Cups, and so they walked away from it thinking there was going to be something better, and then like surprise, surprise, because I'm seeing like this person was also not honest with the way that they did things. I'm like definitely getting a deceptive vibe from this person, so now there are going to be like consequences for it, because I'm seeing somebody trying to be like sneaky and also trying to like cover it up or hide it with the Seven of Swords and the Moon. So it's kind of like they're going to like receive their karma for the way that they handled this situation for sure, Leo. I'm seeing somebody even be like stressed out by the results of something that they did or a way that things went. As I said before, remember, energies can be reversed. This is a general reading. Only take what resonates. I'm hearing the word pride with the Six of Wands. Yeah, somebody even feels like they pulled off what they wanted to pull off, but is like they regret it. It's like, I'm hearing at what cost. So yeah, what I get is a vibe of like somebody getting exactly what they wanted, but then being like sad about it. Because they feel like they lost a valuable relationship. And even that they were like forced to let it go through their own actions. Because I'm seeing somebody still be like, even though I pulled off everything in the way that I want to, I still like regret like losing this relationship in the process. And I'm seeing this person like still very much holding on to this and still being like very caught up emotionally and mentally. So it's like, even though physically there could be a separation with this person, like mentally and emotionally, they are still very much energetically connected with this relationship, even if they may not have it anymore. Let's get 4 more. Yeah, they feel like they lost a soulmate. This is what I'm seeing. And that's why the feelings are not dissipating either. But I'm seeing a tower that came as well. And it's like, I'm even seeing like this relationship, the potential for the relationship. And I'm seeing like a concrete, like long-term relationship that this person could have had. The tower came through and kind of like ripped it out of their hands because of the way that they were doing things. This person may have also realized, like, after the fact, how much this person was their soulmate and how much they connected with this person as well. Because I'm seeing somebody even get to the point where it's like they want to come through and send a message. But I don't know if the person on the receiving end is going to be down with that. Because I'm even seeing somebody, like, see through the actions of someone and, like, not trust their intentions. So I'm just looking at Mars here. All right, my friends, we are going to leave the reading here. I would like to thank everybody for joining. Thank you for tuning in. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.